I know, I know, I know. The slope of this line is -2. Yes or no? Look in this column.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know also que slope always is the ratio between wrong and right. Make sense?
Yes.
Therefore, I detecting que wrong is 1 and right is -2. So from this famous point, I am going down two steps. 1, 2, so from 4 positive, -2 is 2 positive, and I go to the right 1 unit, and you obtain the point that you say, que es 1,2. Cool?
Oh, okay, okay, got it, got it. Thank
Good,
you.
no problem. Now, we continue doing the second inequality. The second inequality is x minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. I detecting que the line associated, related, is the technical name, is x equal 1, que represent the vertical line passing through 1. A vertical line is 90 degree. 90 degree. It's solid also because the inequality somehow involve equal sign. When it's equal solid, remember, and you highlight greater than the part, let me using another color. Maybe green is good. Green line, and you highlight greater than. Greater than is obvious, que es no above because it's vertical, pero it's to the right. It's to the right. So now you highlight that part. Okay, so what is the solution, professor? The solution is the intersection, the part, the red part and the green part intersecting, so share. Obviously, in my opinion, is that part. That part, that part, that part, that part, that part. Let me try to do my best using another color. Maybe great. Look, that part. Wait. Yes, that part and that part. That part can look like a triangle, no? It's the common part in between red and green. Cool? The basic is no big deal. You are doing the graph, so you take the important step. You take the inequality in the problem. 1, 2 inequality. Or 3, sometimes 3, but no, it's weird, it's 3. And you solve for y, always. And you temporarily, you convert the inequality to equation. You are doing the graph of the line. Si our problem include equal is solid. Si our inequality no incluye, do not include equal, entonces doble. It's important, this detail. Now, you, depending of the sign of the inequality, is greater than, it's obvious it's above the line. Or, not always is above, it's, or maybe to the right, because it's vertical line. This example, split the, the plane into semi-plane. One semi-plane is to the right, another semi-plane is to the left. It's obvious it's to the right because greater than 1 is 2, 3, 4, 5. No, no 0, no -1. And now finally, this is the drawing in which you try to investigate using your common sense and your imagination este, the common part. Get both regions, red one and green one, touch, intersecting. Cool? ¿Es easy o no? Question? No?
Yes, yes, yes.
Let's do a couple. Do a couple more of this problem. Okay, look. Okay. Our rectangle que tiene system. Okay, let me try to change a little bit this format. Look, want to make it zoom to see more clear. Our pen working better. Okay, doesn't now forget about the page because I have a page in my hand. Yeah, in my hand, I can see that the second problem is 2x. 2x. I like that. Plus y is less than or equal 4. This is my first inequality. And my second is y minus 1 less than or equal 0. This is the problem. It's given like that. Okay, no problem. I take, just copy 2x plus y less than or equal 4. Now solve for y. This is my central idea. Solve for y. Y is less than or equal minus 2x plus 4. Very, very similar to the thinking we are doing in the chapter 1. You express it in slow and step 4, like that. And you determine clear who is B and who is M. B is 4, and you plot on the y-axis. You plot the point 0, 4. Because it's 4, B. And looking the slope, in this case negative 2, entonces 2 down is similar, no? 2 down, 1, 2, and 1 to the right. Get the second point, and you connecting both using what kind of line? What kind of line? Solid or dotted? What do you think?
Solid.
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 Solid because it's equal, no? When it's equal, it's solid. So you are doing this line solid. Nice. I like that. And you now shape what bar you consider you shape, below or above the line?
Below.
Below. How do you know it's below?
Because the sign is pointing to the left side.
Exactly. Now she said, can you shape the semi-plane below the line? Is this? Try to do my best. Cool. Let's move on to the second equation. Second equation is y minus 1 less than or equal to 0. So for y again, y is less than or equal to 1. Wow. This is easy. This is horizontal line because remember x is missing a horizontal line. Let me use in green color. Green color, green color, green color. Okay, now it's a horizontal line passing through 1, no? Solid or dotted?
Solid.
Solid. Very well. Entonces 1. Entonces horizontal es degree 0, 0 degree, no angle, 0 degree, passing through 1, right? And you shape what part, below or above? Below or above the line?
Below.
Below, because it's less than. And below is this part. Okay, so I can see what is the intersection. So because the intersection is the part overlap, red and green. In my opinion, is this part. Use green color, gray color for the solution always. Gray color is this line. No, like that. And the rule is the boundary. Cool. This is the corner. I am moving to this direction. Solid, solid. Everything is solid because equal, both. Finally, is my solution. My solution. And that's it. The solution is graphically, guys. Do you understand very well?
Yes, Professor.
Do you want okay, next one. I try to do by hand. Yeah, I try to do using Desmo, and you see fantastic in Desmos. The Desmo is not cheating. Remember, any graph we can do in this subject with me, if you want. This is totally optional. No? You are doing Desmos, and you send me the copy attached and the test. Yeah, I said very well. So either way, by hand, like an antique way, or the new way is using software and using online software, Desmos. By the way, this is not the only one. There are several. But I like Desmos because it's easy. It's very intuitive idea to do this. Let's do one more. One more. Let me erase that part. Erase and erase. Next one is x plus 2y equal no, less than. It's inequality. So basically this topic is system of inequality in 2 dimensions. Okay? You study inequality in 1 dimension in the chat in the first topic this chapter, no? Okay. What should I do? So you take one by one and you solve for y. I just copy first. So for y, 2y is less than or equal minus x plus 2 divided by 2 divided by 2 divided by 2. Y is less than or equal. And remember, when you do inequality, you divide it by a positive number, the inequality sign stays the same. It's negative 1/2 x plus 1. And you can see clear, you convert temporary to equation. Y is equal 1/2 x negative 1/2, sorry, plus 1. And b is 1. B is 1, is b. Therefore, the y in the set is the point 0,1. And slope is negative 1/2. That means rise is -1, it's going down, and wrong is positive. So you are clear. You plot that line. Plot that line. How? 1, I plot 0,1 here. And from this point, let me make it zoom to see more clear. You go 1 down, because right is 1, and 2 to the right. You obtain the second point. Make sense?
Mister, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Can you plot points on Desmos like the left to make the line yourself, or does
Yeah,
it only
yeah.
has to be with the equation?
No. In Desmos, no. In Desmos, you put the inequality, and that's it. It's super fast. But you can plot the point. I want to, okay, when I open Desmos, you ask see I forgot something, right?
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
No problem. Entonces now ready to do the line, no? We are ready.
Yes.
Yes. Entonces now this is my line, our line. Solid or dotted? I need to understand.
Solid.
Solid. Okay, and you shade what part? Below or above the line?
Below.
How do you know that?
Because the sign is pointing to the left.
Yeah, to the left. Okay, this is red color. This part. This is actually the solution in 2 dimensions of the first inequality. Let's do it now. The solution for the second. Okay, the solution for the second is when you take x plus y greater than or equal to 0, solve for y, always for y greater than or equal to minus x plus 0. 0 is nothing. Therefore, this line is BS0. So plus 0, BS0. The BS0 is because the intersecting point is 0, 0 get the origin. And you plot that. You plot that. 0, 0, origin. And from the origin, que the y-intercept, es obvio que rise and wrong in this specific line is -1, is -1 over +1. So wrong is 1 and rise is -1. So we go down. Let me make a zoom to understand this. We go down 1 unit and 1 unit to the right. And you obtain the second point. Everyone follow me or no?
Yes.
No, I make a mistake, no? No mistake. Okay. Now ready to connecting. Connecting. How we connecting with the rule? Okay, let me make a zoom. Connecting 45 degree, I guess so. Yeah, that's the same value. And this is my line is solid, no? Solid or no?
Yes.
Solid. Okay, and what part you shade, below or above the line?
Above the line.
Because it's greater than, right? It's
Yes.
greater than. Look, it's greater than. It's important piece of information, greater than. So you highlight the part above the line, that part. Conclusion. What is the solution? One of the solution, I suppose, using my common sense and my imagination. Let me use in black. It's that part. That part. Let me make it zoom. Because we are doing decimals now, and we compare see we are doing well or not. Oh, and that's it. Stop here. Of course, included. I'm using the rule. Include the boundary to separate this. So this is okay. And rotate a little bit. And this is okay. Okay, let me enforce it again. Solution is that piece. That piece. It's a solution. Nice. I like that so much.
Professor, I have a question.
Okay.
What would be a point in that common area? Like, for example, -4 and 4?
-4 and 4. Yeah, it's a one possibility. Yes.
Okay.
Porque Alex asked you something. Well,
Yes.
select 1 point. And you select totally arbitrary. You see 4, -4, no? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, this guy, 6, -3. This is the solution of this. Any point, we have infinity solution, but because it's two-dimensional, select arbitrary. Yes, you're right. You are right. Let's do in the same problem in decimal, and you see that you will love decimals. Let me try. You want you follow me? Open your decimals. I just open a new browser. I have my account in decimals. Okay, let me share the screen to explain step by step. Okay. Switching to decimals. Easy or no? Easy?
Yes.
Okay. So now, let me explain new thing. You click here in this plus sign, and you open a folder, and you call the folder any key you want. For example, example 43 according to the number of the package. No, not reviews, no. Okay, entonces you copy this. Okay, you copy the first inequality. That's it, exactly the same. I don't need to do anything. X plus 2y less than or equal. We can use in the keyboard of Desmos or your keyboard of your own computer, but I prefer this because you have a special symbol. Look, less than or equal to. Bang. Entonces now, wait. In the paper, I'm using the red color. The red color. You press this icon, click the mouse, you hold the mouse, press the key, and you select the color you prefer. Bang. That one. This is the solution of the first inequality. The solution for the second is x plus y. I copy in the keyboard again of this one. X plus y greater than or equal 0. Y Desmo es fantastic. Desmo understand very well que si es equal es solid line y si es no equal es dotted line. Do you see another example que es dotted line? Oh, entonces we use it. Do you see? Do you see? Entonces now es obvio que the solution es the part que overlap both, no? Entonces the intersection between red one and the green is the part que you see que es in between red and green, no? This is one possibility. Another possibility is, let me show you, okay, this is fantastic. Pay attention. You, for example, you copy that. Copy this. You select Control C. You open new. Control B, paste. Okay, now you open, look, you open, you can use in the keyboard of Desmo, but better is my own keyboard can have this curly bracket. And you put inside the curly bracket the second inequality. And let's see what happens. Control C, Control V, paste. Boom. And however, we select the color for the solution like a gray or black. Entonces now is you can, if you want, put on enable this and this. And this is my answer. Look at that. Either way, however, I prefer that way because sometimes we have not only two inequalities, you have several inequalities. In pre-calculus, you study pre-calculus, you take 4 or 5 inequalities, so it's too hard to see the intersection. However, if you put together, separate by curly bracket, Desmo understand very, very well, its intersection, and you find the intersecting. Cool or no?
Yes, so we download this and you'll accept it in the test, just like that?
Absolutely. Then,
okay.
And you click here and share. Export. Bam. This is my graphic. And you upload or download, sorry, in this format, get the format for the pictures, and you put attach this. Cool?
Okay, that helps a lot.
Of course, you not only the graph bar. So you are doing something algebraically, no? In the piece of paper. But the graph, don't waste the time using marker, paper, rectangular coordinate system, exactly ID in the whiteboard. No. This is my rectangular coordinate system. Nice, beautiful, elegant. Cool. Let's do one more. But in this case, using the smooth. But let me try to find one nice. Okay, because we have time. Uh-huh. I am doing number 47 in the package. It's complicated because we have three inequality. Okay? So now, don't confuse you with this, you condensing this, because this arrow, you click here, you see any line that's connected with the grade line belong to the same folder, no? And you put on enable this, and that's it. Now you open new one. Okay, the name of the new one is example 47. You think fantastic?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is new, guys. Technology, using technology. Suppose the mathematician is doing everything by hand. It's crazy. Okay, scientific in the NASA using simulator. Of course, do you know the theoretical part behind this? But you never solve it by hand. Okay, 47 say we have three inequalities. The first one is 2x plus 3y, 2x plus 3y is greater than or equal 6. Boom. This is my first inequality. Okay. Now let's doing one by one, and after we condense it. The second inequality is x minus y greater than or equal 3. I personally, I recommend do the same color. Why? Because when it's the same color, you see that the dark part is the solution, no? And the last inequality is y less than or equal to. Again, black color. Entonces es a little bit complicated, to see what is the solution. Well, using my imagination is the dark part, que es this line solid, that part solid, and that part solid. However, to see more clear, much better, I highly recommend doing a one only line. I copy this, Control C in my keyboard, Control B. Now open this in my keyboard, Control C, Control B. Boom. Okay, now finally you can do another curly bracket, maybe inside or outside, doesn't matter. No important. Wait. Control Shift. Now you copy the last one. Get this. Control C, Control B. Okay, now I want to change the color, of course. Let me using another color. No, we are using black, no? Oh, now it's clear. You put on enable this, and this. This is my answer. Do you see?
Yes.
Do you like?
Yes.
Now you no delete, sino put on enable this part, condensing this, and you can save this one in your cloud when you create account. No? You see my name here, right? When you create account, you have your name here. Do you understand very well the inequalities in two dimensions? I recommend you now, we come back. Come back to the whiteboard again. Second part. Back. Okay. Do you see now my whiteboard? Do you see now my whiteboard?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we dedicate the rest of the time doing the review. The review. Monday we start a new chapter. Is the most important chapter. Chapter 3. Okay, review. Where start review? Review start here. Okay. Look. It's easy.
Professor.
Uh-huh.
So now every due date is going to be on Monday?
Well, any problem you have, you communicate with me by email. Okay, so theoretically, Monday, no, Tuesday, I will grade your test online and your test on paper and check the homework to the extra credit, no? Any situation that you have, some students have situation, but you communication with me. I am your friend, and we try to find solution according to your problem. You have problem, I try to help, okay? But if you ignore me, so you are in big trouble because it's 0, okay?
Okay, thanks.
So now, let's start at the beginning. Review now. Solving these elementary equations. Okay, I want to copy. 2 parentheses, x minus 3 plus 5 equal 10. Now, distribute. 2x minus 6 plus 5 equal 10. Combine later. -1, because 6 negative and 5 positive subtraction, and put the sign of the bigger number, right? 10. Finally, solve for x. I move this one to the other side. 10 plus 1 is 11. Divided by 2, both sides. The answer is 11 over 2. And you don't need to graph anything. This is just linear equation. And only one variable. No problema, eh? Do you follow me?
No.
No. Okay. The second equation, let me try here. The second equation is, let's do it here. Is you apply distributive property here. The 2 plus 3x minus 15 equal 15. Okay, so now we combine 2 minus 15 is 13. 13 to the other side, 3x is equal 15. 15 is 28, no? And divided by 3. Both sides. The answer then is x equal 28. In this case, in algebra, guys, frequently, just press the final answer. It doesn't matter if it's improper fraction. Of course, it's important that you simplify in lowest term when it's possible. In this case, no. It's impossible because I know that 28 is only divisible 4 and 7, or 2 and 7, and 3 is just 3. So leave it like that. Cool? Any question? Do you follow me? Let's focus on number 3 problem. Number 3 problem, what is that? Look, we combine later. No parentheses, no distributed, no. Don't say we 4 positive, 3 negative is 1c. Subtract. and 2 and 5 is 7. I simplify a little bit the left hand side, and the right hand side is c plus 7. Wow, what do you think happened here? They are twin brothers. C plus 7, C plus 7. No idea? No?
Um,
Uh-huh. This is special. You detect it. Oh, it's special.
move it around.
It's what?
Move it around. It's gonna be 0 equals 0.
Okay.
Yeah, move like terms.
Okay. C minus Z is equal to 7 minus 7. Make sense? This is the idea that you have. I move C, this C
Yes.
to the left. And C minus C is 0. And 7 minus 7 is 0. Wow, I cannot solve it. However, I get true statement. What mean that? It's infinity many solution or real number solution. It's identity. When you see in this step, you see any expression equal itself, it's obvious that it's all real numbers. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Number 4 is a fraction. One more time. Fraction. To say, I know very well the professor explained. When you have fraction, we can delete the fraction. So what is the least common denominator between 10 and 2? Okay, this is a moment to explain one more time the least common denominator. I have no idea. However, you break it down like that. 10 is 2 and 5. And 2 is 2, just 2. And the rules say you take every factor without repetitions. Without repetition means 2 take 1 time, not 2 times, and 5. And 2 and 5 together is 10. LCD between 10 and 2 is just 10. And you multiply by 10 the entire equation. By 10. This 10 is cancelled. 2y minus 9 stay. Plus something. Entonces, 10 divided by 2 is 5 times 3 is 15 equal 10y. Wow, amazing. No fraction anymore. Okay. Now subtraction here. 2y 6, no? Equal 10y. Okay, now. I move to y to the right hand side. 6 is equal to 10y minus 2y is 8y divided by 8 plus y alone is 6 over 8, or much better, lowest term, it's even number, is 3 over 4. Divided by 2, top part, 3, divided by 2, bottom part is 4. 3 over 4. Super?
Yes.
Now literal equation. Remember literal equation. Literal equation is the equations in several variables. However, one is important, the other is considered like a constant in the manipulation, in the algebraic manipulation. Therefore, this is the classical formula for the perimeter of the rectangle. No, you have a rectangular, it's a box like that. Suppose this is LWW, length and width. And the perimeter is this distance around the figure. So we have 2W and 2 length. Oh, it's a famous formula in geometry. However, they want to isolate W for, I don't know, some reason. So now you take the original equation, P is equal to L W, L W, and my goal is W. Therefore, P minus 2L is equal to W divided by 2 divided by 2. Therefore, W is equal P minus 2L divided by 2. You can leave it like that. That's perfect. I don't know. Some students say, well, no, yeah, I can split these two. Yeah, you can. It's a P over 2 minus 2L over 2. Okay, so obvious that these two is cancel out, and it's P over 2 minus L. It's a one possibility, not the best. In my opinion, the best is this. But it's okay. Remember, guys, in algebra happen, in calculus, in any mathematical case, we have solutions. You see another solution, they look like different, but no, it's equivalent. Algebraically, those both are good. There are no reason to frustrate. When, for example, when you solving in your way is correct, and you go, for example, to the back of the book, you see the answer and you see different, but they are algebraically equivalent to say the same. Okay. Number 6 is a famous equation of the line, but I don't know why they want you to solve for x. Okay, let's do it. Let's say I copy. Y is equal to 3 plus 5. Now my goal is x. I need to manipulate this equation in order to isolate the x alone. Okay, so I move 5 to the other side, subtract. Entonces, somehow I need to remove these two terms. How you remove two terms? You multiply by reciprocal. You multiply by reciprocal. Okay, this is a classical example. Look. Suppose que you have elementary equation, 2x equals 4. Oh, everyone knows, divide by 2 both sides, professor. Okay, cool. I like that. However, it's a fraction. What happened? It's the same, but it's a reciprocal. It's 2 over 1. Sorry. Any number time is reciprocal, the answer is 1. Entonces, just x. And this is 8 over 1. Is 8. In this case, I default. I assume que 2, the reciprocal of 2 over 1 is just a whole number is 1/2. And you multiply by 1/2 is equivalent to say divided by 2. Therefore, you apply this concept here, you multiply by 3 over 2, que es reciprocal of this. So you multiply everything by 3/2. Now, I know that this and this say goodbye, because it's 6 divided by 6. And the answer is 3/2. 5 minus 5 equal x. This is one possibility. I like this answer. I know it is 1, 1, 1, 1, okay, but you can remove the parentheses. You can, of course, you can, of course. Another equivalent solution is 3/2 times y is 3 over 2y minus 15 over 2. This is another possibility. Depending your business, si using parentheses or no, it's algebraically equivalent. You follow me?
Yes.
Move to the second page of the review. Second page. Is this? Okay, this is the famous formula in geometry about cone. Cone. What is the cone? Cone is solid figure like that. And you find the volume, the volume of this cone. And do it bad. Volume is the capacity. Volume is the amount of liquid inside this. It's volume, right? It's a volume of the cone. And the formula for the volume of the cone is this. Volume capital B is 1/3 pi r square h. And they want to isolate h. Okay, it's doing. It's easy. Because no plus, no minus. It says just volume is equal 1/3 pi r square h. In my variable, I want to isolate as h. And you multiply by reciprocal, maybe, no? 1/3 is 3 over 1. Basically, the numerical part is 3b and divided by pi in the bottom, r squared equal h. So basically, the thing I did was like a cross multiply. You have a over b, c over d, and you apply cross multiply, and you have a times d is equal to b times c. So in my mind, working like that, 1/3, these three go here in the top part, and one gets invisible, go to the bottom part. And pi go to the bottom, and r squared go to the bottom. And it's this. Cool?
Yes.
Okay, number 8. Well, it's super easy. Number 8 is, well, in this case, parentheses. We have parentheses. When you have parentheses, automatically, don't hesitate to remove the parentheses, apply, distribute the property. 2x minus 6 plus 3y equal 5y minus 6 plus 10. And my goal is y. You solve for y. But we have 2y. This y and you have 3y. Then it's mandatory. Put the y and put the x to the same side. So the same. So I copy. 3y I copy. Just bring down. I move 5y to the left. And the right hand side stays the same, minus 6 and 10x minus 2x plus 6. It's this guy and this guy when you move to the other side. Oh, nice. This 6 is cancelled, say goodbye. And now we combine here minus 2y equal 8x divided by negative 2. Remember, my goal is y alone. Y alone is negative 4x. Done. Final answer. Awesome. Beautiful. No problem.
No.
No. Next page of the review is that one. It's inequality now. Inequality. Inequality in one dimension. Therefore, we have no rectangular coordinate system, no? We have only the number line. Okay. So don't forget the convention. The convention is greater than 5. Who is 5? 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's here. Okay, from this, in what direction? Right or left?
Right.
To the right. Include inside the solution 5 or no?
No.
No.
Entonces, paréntesis. Graph the expression and write the interval notation. The interval notation associated with this idea is parenthesis 5, comma, infinity. Make sense?
Yes.
Now, similar. 7. 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here. In what direction? I shape, I highlight.
Right.
Right. And this case include 7 or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's a square bracket. And the notation is a square bracket. 7, comma, infinity.
Professor, I have a question.
Go ahead.
If we're not giving like if we're giving the line but we don't have like any numbers on it, are you gonna like check if the zero is actually in the middle? Like, are you gonna be picking with that or
Yeah.
not? You will?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Just wanted to know. Thank you.
Nice. Okay. Help me with the number 3. Number 3 is in 6. No, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is here. In what direction I highlight? Left or right?
Left.
Left, because it's left time. Today is the day of the good question, guys. Now, what using bracket or parentheses? I am confused. Help me.
Parentheses, the 6 is not included.
Exactly. Now, the final answer in interval notation is from negative infinity a 6 parentheses. Go on to the next. Negative 2. Ooh, negative 2 is to the left of 0. Negative 2 is here. Is to the left or to the right?
Left.
Left. Incluye negative 2 or no?
Yes.
Bracket. The answer then in interval notation is negative infinity, comma, negative 2. Any question, guys? Do you understand very well this one?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's solve it in 5 and 6. Only one inequality. To say you manipulate a little bit to y plus 6 less than 4. And the manipulation is very, very similar to the you subtracting 6. This is negative 2, no? Divided by 2. And remember, when you divide by a positive number, the inequality sign stays the same. It's negative 1. So the answer is negative 1 is here. It's to the left, no?
Yes.
And no included. Entonces, en the interval notation, you see que always in the test asks you interval notation and graphic representation. They say from negative infinity to negative 1. Parentheses. Cool. Let's move on to number 6. Number 6 look like we are 3 minus 4, 5 plus 2. But don't be scared with long equation or inequality because little by little, the fantastic manipulation gets distributed and combined line turn together. Little by
Professor,
little,
and does the sign for -1 has changed? Like
yeah, you are right. The sign for the negative one change completely there. But you're talking about number 5 or number 6?
number 5.
No, number 5, no. Number 5 is negative 1. I don't, I continue working with the same sign. Look, less than, and less than. What is the reason I don't change? Because you are divided by positive number, get 2. Right? And the direction that you highlight, dependency is less than or greater than. Less than is to the left. Less than. And greater than is to the right. It's a less than, and it's greater than. Like arrow, no? It's clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, distribute 3 minus 4y minus 8. I bring down 6. This is ay plus 4. Okay. Entonces we combine, why not? Entonces negative 4y, we have only 1y, however 3 and 8 together is negative 5. No? And 6 and 4 is 10. Entonces now the correct manipulation is you try to move the variable to the left. So the inequality is a little bit picky. Equation is nice. Equation, you feel free to move the variable right or left, either way you prefer. However, I highly recommend. You can do it another way, but more complication. No. So my recommendation is moving the variable always to the left. This is negative 4y, stay here. Minus 8y to the left. Greater than or equal 10, bring down, plus 5. And we combine, negative 12. 5 greater than or equal 50. Okay, now divided by -2 on both sides. Okay, now this is a crucial moment. Be careful because you are dividing by negative number. Therefore, my inequality sign is completely reversed. And this is -15 over 12. We can simplification a little bit because 15 and 12 both are divisible by 3. Divided by 3 is 5, divided by 3 is 4. -5 over 4.
Professor, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So when you divide by a positive number, the sign stays the same, but when you divide by a negative number, it changes, like it flips.
Exactly.
Okay.
Excellent conclusion. Here, stay the same. Stay the same. Why? Because you are dividing by positive. It's not reverse changing because you are divided by negative. This is the most important thing. On a 5 over 4, let me try to understand this answer. 5 over 4 is 5 divided by 4 by hand is 1, and 4 subtracting 1 is 1 quarter. The 1 quarter is 1, pero es negative. Entonces, negative 1. Let me make it zoom to understand this. This is negative 1 here, and this is negative 2. And negative 1 quarter, I suppose que here. Entonces, now I don't know si it's to the right or to the left. Let me see. It's to the right or to the left? It's to the left because it's less than. Incluye this weird number, bracket or parenthesis?
Bracket.
Exactly. Now the answer in interval notation is 10 or negative infinity, comma, negative something, negative is 5 or 4. Guys, in algebra normally, I don't know, Alex, using improper fractions, no mixed number, no decimal. This is more frequently, no? However, in some particular example, entonces Alex es horrible. So you put decimal, because this is equivalent to say negative 1.25, no? In decimal. Alex is wrong. But any problem, you don't worry for too much for this, because when you have right answer and Alex grade wrong, you communicate with me, and you make the screenshot, send me back. Yeah, I fixed that. I go by my secret path inside Alice. Yeah, I give you the credit for this question. Okay? No, don't hesitate.
Okay.
Because it's your grade, no? And make it, sometimes it's not totally important, but sometimes yes. It's definitely the border between A and B. And you want to get A, no? Okay, what is the next? We did that, no? Yeah. This is the next. Okay, cool. Okay, this is bring me new kind of problem. Compound. But inside the compound, remember, is two inequality, actually. But in this case, it's three part. Because this two inequality, we can write not necessary in two pieces, sino one piece. This is three part. One part, two part, and three part. And the interpretation of this is like an and. Pero no, okay. It's not incorrect, but it's completely wrong, crazy. Si you separate into. You can, of course, but no. I do not recommend. You solving together here. You subtracting 4. Even my goal is x. Okay, we have -5 here. We have -2x. This cancel out. It's gone. And this is 3. Now the final step is divided by -2. Not by 2 positive, by -2. Remember, I need x alone. Isolate x. Entonces we have here positive 5 over 2. And if you want to get some idea where you put here is 2.5. So 5, you put in the calculator, guys. Is 2 to 9 to 4, subtracting is 1 half. Is 2.5. 2, 1 and a half, a mixed number is 2.5. Entonces now here is negative 1.5, it's 3 half. 3 half is negative 1.5. And here is x, okay? But now, important, you are divided by negative number, so this sign is completely reversed, like that. You see? And leave it like that? No. You interchange. Because normally the interval it have a lower in the left and the upper in the right. You say, no good, leave it like that. You move negative 3 half here, for sure. Negative 3 half, because negative 1.5 is smaller, it's less than 5 over 2. And this symbol, you again reverse it. Okay. 2 reasons in which you reverse it. The sign of the inequality. Reason number 1, que is the most important. You are dividing by negative number. Reason number 2, for some reason, you need to interchange the inequality because I need to see more clear in my mind. So now you reverse it. This sign, you reverse it like that, and this sign, you reverse it like that. And if I were to, you put it. To understand more clear graphically, this is negative 1.5 in decimal. And this is 2.5. Okay, entonces the interval between negative 1.5. Let me use my common sense and imagination. This is negative 1. This is negative 2. So in between negative 1 and negative 2 is negative 1.5. Negative 1.5, cool. Okay. Now in the positive part, if I were to get 2.5, so this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, in between 2 and 3, 2.5, positive 2. And my solution is the interval between this and this. And now finally, I need to see if include or no. Okay, include, let's equal here, include this, the bracket here, but here no. No equal, entonces paréntesis. The final answer in interval notation is bracket negative 1, negative 3 half. Let me use in fraction or elegant in algebra. Comma, 5 over 2. Done. Final answer. Do you follow me?
Yes.
What was good to do this review because you see several options. Okay, I suppose que no more like that. When you are divided by negative number, reverse it. When you are interchanged, because I want to put more understandable my answer, well, you can leave it like that. Yeah, you can. But I don't understand very well. Well, I understand, but not too much. Okay, let's do it number 9. Number 9. Let's do it number 9 down. Number 9 bring me new situation because we have fractions. Okay, negative 2/3 less than x minus 4 divided by negative 6 less than 2/3. And the least common denominator between 6 and 3 is obvious que 6. The reason is because 6 and 3. 6 is 2 and 3. And 3 is just 3 because 3 is prime. And remember, no repetition is necessary to find the least common. You take 2, of course, you take every factor and repeat it. No, take one time. And you discard this or this, it doesn't matter. 2 times 3 is 6, so you multiply the inequality by 6. My intention in this step is eliminate the fraction. But remember, you multiply by positive. Now this sign stays the same. The 6 divided by 3 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. 6 divided by 6 is negative 1. Negative 1, if you want, you put here negative 1, x minus 4. Remember, 1 is invisible factors in algebra. 6 divided by 3 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. So far, no problem. You multiply by 6, no fraction anymore, but the inequality sign stays the same, no reverse. Now you see, wow, parentheses. Do you understand what is the reason they put the parentheses? It's important, this parentheses. In the original, we have no parentheses, but I suppose that negative 6 divide everything. And when you multiply 6 divided by negative 6, it's obvious it's negative 1. But this negative 1 multiply both. Exactly the same happened when the negative 6 divide, in that case, x minus 4. But not necessarily parentheses, because default, do you understand, is everything. But in this case, it's clear. But it's not clear. So you omit the parentheses. This is wrong, because I suppose that this negative 1 multiply only x. This is no good. Okay, so negative 4, what should I do now? Well, you distribute it, minus x plus 4. Okay, because this negative 1 multiply both. Negative 1 times positive x is negative x, and negative 1 times negative 4 is positive 4. Now subtracting 4, because my goal is do something is in order to isolate the x positive, not negative. Subtracting 4, have negative 8 less than minus x less than 0. 4 minus 4 is 0. Now the last moment, important moment, divided by negative 1, because I need positive x, no negative x, negative 1. Negative 1, negative 1. Says 8 positive, of course. This is x positive, exactly I need negative divided by negative positive, and 0, there's 0. But what's going on here? You are divided by negative number, these signs reverse. And this is no elegant way to see. This is perfect. 100 point. However,
I have a
better.
question.
Uh-huh.
So the first number, like the 8, always has to be positive?
Yeah, because negative divided. The first, you say this?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. A positive, no? Negative
Okay.
divided. Yeah. Okay, now leave it like that. This is 100 point, but no clear understand. Why no? Because normally in the interval, you put the lower in the left and the upper in the right. So you, if you want to understand much better, you interchange. You put 0 here and 8 here. To guarantee this idea, you reverse it one more time this time. So I repeat again, 2 reasons for interchange or reverse the inequality signs. Number 1, division by negative number, reverse it. Number 2, interchange, reverse it. That's logical, right? Or no? It's logical or no? I can explain in different way too. Yes or no? Logical or not logical?
Yes.
Okay, that's ready to do the graph and express the answer in interval notation. To say from 0 is lower in the left, and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here, 8. This is my interval. What about the endpoint? Include inside the solution or no? 0 and 8 is inside the solution or no?
No.
No. Therefore, paréntesis. Entonces, the interval notation es paréntesis 0, 8 paréntesis. This is equivalent to this. Okay, this is self-builder notation. And the test never asks in that way. Equivalent, equivalent. 0, Infinity, no 8. I'm crazy. 8. Okay, the name of this, the name is important, guy. This is interval notation. Interval notation is easy. Notation is you copy the interval, copy the lower, copy the upper, and you put a bracket or parenthesis, dependency include the endpoint. This is the interval notation, is the name of this, and the name of this is set builder notation. Okay. You understand very well this page? So stop. Stop. Remember Monday, we start new chapter. September 12, new chapter. It's the most important chapter, chapter 3. And remember, it's do the test and the homework online, and also it's do the test on paper, no? Okay, I sent today. However, every test I posted in Canvas. So you go to the Canvas, you identify your class, and you go to the double click in the test 1 or test 2, and you see in the PDF format. Okay? Cool, guy? No problem.
Yes.
I suppose everyone get 100 points in this second test or no? You are doing well in the reading test. However, some students no, it's a minority, it's no majority. The students are doing very, very well online, and some students fail because I suppose they don't dedicate too much time. Take advantage of the extra credit. The extra credit is number 1, 10 points extra for the homework. You get 80. It's a score greater than 80, no? You get 40, 50, no? 70, no? 80, 85, 90, 100, 10 points. And the extra credit in YouTube, okay, adding in the reading test. Okay, subscription in YouTube, the majority of you subscribe in YouTube. I received the, pero si you don't, you don't hesitate to send me, no? The subscription.
Do we have to show you proof again or not?
No.
Okay.
But what your name is?
Michelle?
No. I put 5 points, no? Do you see I put 5 points in the test or no?
Yes.
Entonces no problema. No,
Okay.
no. Yeah, and the second, yeah, for second, third, fourth, and fifth test, you have your 5 point guarantee. Okay? Bye. I have another class on campus now.
Professor,
Bye. Thank
Uh,
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Professor,
you.
Emily, you asked me something, no?
Professor. No, this is Grace.
You subscribe, yeah, but you send me the notification by email or no?
What are you asking me? I'm sorry.
Bueno, okay. You know, when you subscribe in the YouTube channel,
Yes.
the formal way, YouTube send me notification.
Okay.
Pero no. Because sometimes yes, sometimes no. But to guarantee 100%, you send me email and you take a screenshot for your subscription. Okay? Super.
Okay.
Cool.
Professor.
Bye, guys. Any other question? No?
But
Yes.
can you
Professor.
send your YouTube channel to the chat
Yeah.
or the name of it?
I send in the afternoon because now I need to drive it to the campus, and now I set up the
Okay, and for another confirmation, I'm Christopher. Can you
yes,
post the first test?
the first test I posted. You said the grade.
Okay, yeah, because I was the one that was sick.
See, you can
You
see your
couldn't.
grade in Canvas. In Canvas,
Okay,
Facebook. Okay.
okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Professor.